What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Loop Hero. Picking up a little bit after where we left off last time. I played a little bit off camera, guys, after getting some pretty big improvements. Let's go look at our base real quick. We picked up 2 of the Watchtowers at the end of the last episode. Upgraded to level 2, and then off camera, just for fun, I upgraded this one to level 3. So it can, let me see, what upgrade exactly are we working with? It has stronger crossbowmen, that's all it has. But if I upgrade it to level 4, it spreads out the area of effect to 3 tiles in the front and 3 tiles in the back. So I've had a chance to play with the crossbowmen, which I don't think you guys have seen on camera, and they're pretty good. They do change the dynamic of the game a little bit. It makes you kind of want to front load your most difficult fights closest to the campsite. So it's just an interesting kind of dynamic. And then I think off camera too, I upgraded the war camp. I don't remember if I did this at the end of the last episode or if I did this off camera to give us plus 8% bonus strength. And if I upgrade it again, it gives me another 4% to bonus strength. And then let's see, we had alchemy here. We messed with that a little bit. That was new at the end of the last episode. But I also, in supply, I think something I upgraded got me up to 11. And then we increased the number of potions we have available to us by using the alchemist shelf. Okay, I think that's it. I just wanted to do a chapter 3 run. I want to get more resources. I think we're just not on the level yet in terms of upgrades necessary to push through the chapter 4 scenario. So I thought we would just chill today. Just do some Chad bro chill. That's what it is. God dang, that's from an old internet video. Let's put this somewhere not close to the camp. I want to reserve camp space for some of the more difficult fights that we're going to try to build around it. Chad bro chill, man, I haven't thought about that in a long time. Let's put this here because eventually we're going to get a village and put it there. Yeah, feel free to look up. Oh my god, it's called Bro Rape. It's from, dang, I can't remember that dude's name anymore. I could find it. Old man brain is killing me. Dang it, he played, oh my god. I'm jumping from reference to reference and I can't remember the name of any of the references that I'm trying to make. That's the worst. In Solo, he is... God, my Star Wars references sucking right now. How is my brain not working? This is America. That's one of his biggest songs. Alright, now I gotta do it. This game is basically on autopilot anyway, 9/10 of the time, so let's just truly put it on autopilot. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't build there, so I'm gonna start my mountain off here. Keep going around. He was in the new Spider-Man movie. Childish Gambino is his rap name, but that's not... I'm trying to remember what his original name was. Okay, I've got boots. Level 3 armor. I now have 2 weapons. And I've got the necklace. His name is like Danny Glover or something like that, but I can't remember what it is. It's not Danny Glover. Childish Gambino. Real name. Donald Glover. See, man, I was close. I was close. That was painful, though. One of the things I'm trying to do in my, personal life is to force myself to use, my own memory instead of constantly relying on Google for stuff. Which is something I feel like a lot of people could probably use. It's like a muscle, you know? You gotta flex it or else it atrophies. And it's so easy to, not have to remember anything. But man, him and his crew back in the day, early YouTube, they made some truly funny videos. If you've never seen any of them before, just kind of like Donald Glover, YouTube funny videos, you'll find them all. He has one with a buddy teaching self-defense courses that used to make us cry back in the day. Lando, that's the name I was looking for. Just magically came to me. Lando Calrissian. I never was a huge Star Wars nerd, but I do appreciate pretty much every fandom that exists. Let's hold on to this. And I'm just going to keep building the forest up that way. Put down another grove. This could be a tough fight. But we got the crossbowman. And now you get to see him in action. So one of these guys does 7 damage a second, and this guy does 9. So, I mean, the upgrade is not huge from tier 2 to tier 3. I think what you're mainly looking to do is pick up the tier 4 upgrade to push out the crossbowmen as far as possible so that they can help you as much as possible. Could really use some rivers, man. And I guess I'll put down the 3rd grove. Alright, what kind of fat loot are we looking at? Level 4 weapon, that's sweet. Level 3 boots. Upgraded level 3 armor. And a level 4 amulet. Okay. That's not terrible. I'm not unhappy with that result. Would be nice to get like an early treasury or something we can use the meadows on. Rivers are good. I mean, there's so much that we need early on. I kind of chose to do this. I was going to do a little bit of like grinding, resource grinding off camera. Then I was like, you know what? I got about 30, 35, 40 minutes right now. I thought, like, let's just make a video. Let's just hang out. Don't have a ton of time today, but I have enough. So something funny I did, like a funny mistake, terrible, stupid, bad mistake that I made off camera. I'm going to put this here. Do I want it here or here? I'm going to put this here. I want to make sure I have the outpost on the final boss if I make it there. But a funny mistake that I made when I was playing off camera, I got all the way to this boss again, the hunter. And I made the mistake. Put this here. Where do I want this? I'm going to hold this one too. I made the mistake of putting the scorch worms right here. Or like on the other side. And when I went to fight the final boss, I basically had, I think it was 3 or 4 scorch worms. I think I had 4. 4 scorch worms attacking me, and I still almost beat the boss in level like 14 gear. But it was such a dumb mistake, which thankfully, now that I know better, I'm probably not going to do again. Let's get the Master of Fencing. Chance to hit multiple units. I mean, the resurrection charge is incredible. Alright, a couple rivers, cool. Big time loot. And I want to place another blood grove, but I'm going to save it till I get a forest. I'm going to put a forest somewhere like here. That way I get the blood grove effect. Man, look how easy that is. With the crossbowman helping. Alright, level 4 boots. Better level 4 amulet. Level 5 armor. I think that's it. Okay. Another village would be nice, just to get these wheat fields out of my hand. I'm in here recording. My kids right now are watching Daredevil. The OG movie. Remember watching that when I was young. Thought it was pretty cool. Alright, we got a mountain. And I don't want to put this on the camp. I do want to put it here. That's going to make this fight so tough. I still don't know exactly what the interaction is with the vampire. Alright, finally got a treasury. That's cool. Just like that, we clear our hand up a little bit. But give me a village, man. Give me a village. There's a few things I'd like to see. Start getting some lanterns, maybe. We didn't take a lot of the truly powerful cards. It's a pretty basic run. Nothing too saucy. I think like the sauciest card that we brought was definitely the Temporal Beacon. Ooh, we made our first village? Not the worst. I don't like its placement. Okay, the swamps. You know what? Let's own this. This will be the swamp area. And I'm looking at it now. I don't know if there's going to be enough space for us to pass the river here. It might have been better to do the river along the bottom. I don't know. There's not a lot of space here either, though. Now that I'm looking at it. So if we get that tier 4 upgrade, we would have just gotten help from the crossbowmen in that fight. Not that we needed it. But just, it's something to think about. How it changes the dynamic. How greedy we can be in certain parts of our play. Get another thicket. But we can still run the river pretty much out to here. I need to get a forest. I need to remember to do that so I can put a blood grove somewhere where I think the challenge is real. And we just converted this into accounts lands. That's pretty sweet. Best boots look to be this boot here. We've got level 6 blue necklace there. Man, we're really not getting the hookup on weapons, but we're kind of on par. We're close. Actually, there's a level 7 amulet. I didn't even see that bad boy. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, we didn't get the kill on the keeper or the watcher. Watcher? Who watches the watchers? That's what I want to know. I watched The Watchmen the other day for the first time with someone who had never seen it before. I saw it in theaters. I loved it. I think it's the best superhero movie ever made. And I don't think I'm telling tales out of school whenever I say that. But I watched the basic version, and as I was watching it, I was like, man, don't I have like the director's cut or something like that sitting around? And I was kind of aggravated. I was like, I hate watching the basic version of a movie when I know there is a better extended edition. Especially like Lord of the Rings, probably the perfect example. Okay. Let's put this here. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, definitely the perfect example. I don't know, do they have Harry Potter extended editions? I feel like they must, but they probably don't. I don't know. Is it all theatrical? Do a multi-hit combo there. Put that there. We're making some tough fights for ourselves, but I think we can handle it. Would love to get the Wolf Rat. Outpost is also nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll put that there. It'd be nice to get a lantern here, but that's about as good. I want to put rocks up here. Ooh, and a goblin lookout. That's pretty dangerous. We've got the forest for the blood grove if we should want it. I'm going to put it here. And then put the blood grove here to help us out. I think that's actually pretty sweet. If I do say so myself. And an Oblivion if we want it. Oh yeah, but like I said, I was trying to say, I found my director's cut that's 24 minutes longer, and I felt so bad because I was like, I just showed this person this awesome movie, but I showed them like the worst version of it. I felt so bad. That's just like the nerd in me that's like, oh no, you can't watch the substandard version. You gotta watch the good one. I don't actually want to delete this. I kind of like fighting goblins. Once we get rolling as the rogue, I really feel like there's not much that can stop us. If anything, I'd probably delete the village. But I'm going to keep it And instead, I'm just going to... Ooh, wow, look at these upgrades. I'm just going to look to... I might delete it with Oblivion and put another, like a real village there. Or I'm just going to build like a real village around it. This level 6 weapon here and level 5 weapon here. Our necklace is still good. But I'm going to put on this better armor here. I think that's it. Come on, man. Kill him. There we go. Let's get those trophies. And we did get a piece of a time shard. Which is pretty huge. Hold on to the meadow. Start kind of filling that in with rocks and mountains. Remember, the river doubles the effect. We still don't have the bridge yet. And honestly, something else I haven't seen is the effect that... You know what, I'm going to put this here because I think this is going to get pretty wild at some point. We haven't seen the effect that it makes like dudes go fishing. I don't know what that's all about. Glad we had that guy. He took a lot of damage for us. Alright, this could be a dangerous fight. These guys do a ton of damage. Alright, we got a village. That's nice. And a treasury. That's like the two main things I was asking for. Okay, I want to put a village here and a wheat field here, and we'll convert that. That's not a good spot for this. Neither is that. We'll just put whatever around it. It's not a big deal. Mostly meadows. I wanted to put the forest on like kind of catty corner, but that's okay. Kind of misclick because it's up in the corner. Alright, let's start getting the river going that way. Could throw some rocks out here. Can I really start curving back? That I didn't realize. Good to know, though. Ooh, we're sinking into some of our potions right now. Ooh, look at this fight. Oh, jeez. Well, we're not as strong as I think we are, that's for sure. I need to get a lantern up here, like, pronto. Okay. You know what? I will delete this, I think. That's too strong. There's really no good reason why I would let that live, I think. And we're going to wait to cross the threshold before we place this, Okay, I'm going to grab the Shield of Faith. Before we pop this treasury. That way we get, I guess, loot level 6 gear. I'm just going to drop that right there. I know I can leave an additional space to use additional wheat fields, but I actually don't like clogging up my my loop with too many wheat fields. That's a little spooky. Let's convert that one. Alright, fat loot. Let's get it before we go into that fight, because this could be a tough one. Huge upgrade. Multiple huge upgrades. We've got some level 8 amulets. Let's put one of them on. It doesn't... We could check. I mean, they're Damage to all is actually kind of nice. That's a lot of damage to all, too. I'm glad I checked. Good to slow it down a little bit. Alright, and let's do this. And as expected, I didn't get anything of like substance that I really wanted, but we still have this one too. Put a thicket there, we can finish it whenever we want. Crossbowmen are crushing it. Okay, don't necessarily like having an elite in this particular fight. Definitely don't want your elites to spawn in the more difficult fights that you have. Trying to like store up potions, and I mean it's hard when we take this much damage. The reflects are coming in hot though. Missing, man, that's a lot of evasion. Yeah, that vampire did way too much damage to me. You know what, I'll just cap this right now. I think you so rarely get good gear from that it's not even like worth like holding it. You're better off just playing it. You can put a couple meadows up top, make them, you know, higher quality. Our HP per day is, man, I feel like it should be higher than that, but we're only at 39. Ooh, another treasury. Okay. A good reason to perhaps hold. Just hold on to meadows and stuff. That way you can kind of instantly make your own stuff. Okay, a lot of wheat fields. Come on, guys. And we are taking damage. Oh, Jesus. Well, this is not good. Where are we on the map? We're at the bottom here. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, we gotta play that for sure. I can Oblivion something. I kind of usually err towards Oblivioning the Goblin camps. I don't like the bandit camps because they do have the option to. I'm gonna delete this one. It's not gonna help me for this pass. I honestly should have deleted the other village. Right as I did it, I had instant regrets. Deleting the village would have helped me on this run, as well as just being kind of a good move. None of this really matters all that much. Remember, we have one resurrection. For 15% HP. I was really hoping that in all of these traits we would get one that would help us. To survive. I mean, we got a lot of really good, like, offensive ones. But nothing that's really going to increase my survivability. Like, the Wolf Rat's good. Not only does it do damage, but it also soaks a ton of hits, which is all we really need. I think you get Wolf Rat, it's just like, maybe it's not an auto win, but at this point it could almost be an auto win. And that area down there is super scary. Another Oblivion or a Road Lantern would really help. Do I really want to make that worse? I guess not. Yeah, I don't know if we make it past this corridor of death we've made for ourselves. Counter evade, counter evade. Yeah, I feel like a boxer. Okay. We got stuff. put that there. Some meadows. We're like clinging for dear life, and I don't see us making it past that counter, that village. We might not make it past this. Dang. Well, hopefully when we get back to town, I guess, because I am kind of counting us out now. We at least have... I'm going to run after this fight, probably. I figured we could at least make this one. This is where I don't want to fight it. We're going to have a guy to help us, but it's probably not enough. So I think we just retreat. Let's take what we can. Let's retreat. It sucks. It's not letting me take any of the time shards with me? That sucks. Alright, I mean, let's... 60% is better than 30%. And can we build anything? Because like I said, guys, I don't have a ton of time today, sadly, to keep playing, but this is something that I wanted to do. I don't know why I would build a ton of those, other than, do I need them for every, like, lumberjack? I guess you just want to start, like, building tons of them, and, like, that way you get tons of passive stuff. I could get more watchtowers. I can build 2 more and just max those out, but I did kind of want to build a warehouse, too, because I haven't built one yet, and it's plus 10 to the camp's item limit, which I don't know if that means my supply limit, or the amount of like items I can actually have. I don't know what that means yet, but I did want to build it. I didn't realize that was the resource that I was the most in need of, the Orb of Expansion. Mud huts. What happens if can we upgrade anything? Dang, we really can't. I feel like this is the big hang up right here. We have a lot of everything else. Where is our mud hut? What do you get from upgrading? Just more camp slots? I'm kind of tempted just to build 2 more watchtowers to finish these off. I don't want to take one of those spots from the farm. Okay, and then I'll build the last one here. And to upgrade takes... Nah, we're good. I just wanted to get that done, make a little bit of forward progress in this short episode today, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You know what, I might have more time tomorrow to record, and if I do, it'll probably be a day where you get like 2 episodes of 2 different games. I've been looking at some other things to play. I've got some other game ideas on my mind. I know Binding of Isaac is a game that I've always kind of watched and never really played, and I know that there's a big, I guess it's an expansion coming out, and I was thinking about jumping into that. I've been enjoying Hades, and I enjoyed Enter the Gungeon for a while too. So that kind of like bullet hell game is fun for me, but it's something that I haven't really played on the channel, and I was thinking that the expansion of Isaac might be a good time to do that. What else was I thinking about? I saw Lionheart, if you're familiar with his YouTube channel, he does a lot of Total War stuff. He showcased a Stronghold game, Stronghold Warlords, I think, which I didn't even know existed. I loved Stronghold Crusaders when I was a kid, and I was thinking of maybe giving that a look. There's a bunch of games that I'm looking at. But unfortunately, I'm not a big YouTuber. I have to pay for everything I get. So if I gotta buy a $30 game just to make 5 videos of it, and my videos don't make any money, of course, like, sometimes the game has to be fun enough for me to want to shell out real money to do it myself. And this game has been, so no complaints there. But not every game is like that when I buy a $20 indie game that I make 2 videos of. And then I'm just like, well, alright, I hope I had fun, otherwise I just wasted a bunch of money. But that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. My name is Brett, channel's Goodtalk Gaming, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Later, y'all.